Hello, lovely people of God. God bless you so much for your time, and God bless you so much for always supporting us. And I believe you are all doing very well. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do your possible best to subscribe to the channel. So basically, today we want to look at the weapons of a believer, and we spoke about several of them. But today we want to highlight on our words being a weapon, and we will do our possible best to relate it to our previous video, which was about Akusia, who was very stubborn and decided not to obey his grandfather, and it ended up with the grandfather cursing Akusia. So we will try to speak about words as a weapon the Lord has given to a believer, and one or two ways we can actually use words to better our lives. Yeah, so would you want to start or? I should start. Okay, so one of the things I would like to make us understand is that our words can either make us or unmake us, okay? Whatever we say can either make us or unmake us. And we need to understand that Jesus Christ says something, that the words I speak, they are spirit and they are life. So you should understand that the words you speak can either be life or death. So the same Bible makes us understand that life and death are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat of the fruit thereof. So it means that there is good and there is bad in your mouth. So the one that you want to see manifest in your life, that is what you go for. So words actually opens the realms of the spirit to us, and whatever you say has the ability to come to pass. So the Lord has given believers this weapon to use to create. God has given believers this weapon to use to create. So Bible makes us understand that he calleth those things which be not as though they were. So based on what you see, that is what you are going to get. So God has given us the tool of words to create. You use your words to create. So you create with your words. So you say good things concerning your life. You speak into your life. You speak into your future. And with the understanding that God has given you power, God has given you dominion. So whatever you say as a believer has the ability to manifest, because God has given you that power. So let me just let you step in. Maybe something you want to say.
Yes, so you've even said everything that was in my mind, but when I think of words, to what comes to my mind is the creation story. So even from the beginning, how God created the world is just enough evidence to show us that our words are powerful. Because God spoke. He said, when you read Genesis in the creation story, see, God said, let there be, then there was. Do you get it? So that is, even the creation story alone should give you enough evidence or proof to you that your words are indeed powerful, because God just spoke something for it to come into existence. So it means that as Christians too, we have the power to speak things into existence. So our words are indeed powerful, and they have the ability to make one make us. Look at, I think from what our previous video, if you've not watched the video, please watch that. It also speaks about it. How
The
the
grandfather.
grandfather spoke, and he saw that she started experiencing it.
Now, why will Akosia even do that? You see, sometimes we allow some of these words, or we allow people to say words, and we see it in our lives. It's not good. Akosia should stop that. How can you go and buy KK for 50 cedis? It's. Oh well, okay, continue.
Yes, so I mean, I was even thinking, so what will she have to do?
Yes. So you see, one of the things Akosia can do is to first of all go to God, ask for mercies, and ask for forgiveness. After that, Akosia can pray to reverse the case. You see, one of the things I've realized is that words and words fight. So if someone releases a negative word into your life, you also need to release a positive word to fight it. So in the realms of the spirit, words will always fight words. Do you get it? So when someone speaks negative over your life, you try to reverse it with a positive statement, a positive word. So if someone says you won't make it, you also tell, or you also say that I will make it. So you realize that now there is a balance. That is why confessions are very important. So that is one of the things Akosia can do now that the grandfather is dead. And another thing that Akosia can also do is that Akosia can go to a higher authority, as in a man of God, to be prayed for. Do you get it? Yes, as a man of God to be prayed for. Because when you realize the story of Jacob with his 12 sons, he cursed some of them when he was blessing Ephraim and the rest. He cursed some of them. He told you that he told Reuben that he would be on stable waters. But when Moses came into the light, Moses reversed it. You see, so most of the times the words that someone speaks over our life, we need to use words or higher authority to come in and to pray for us.
You too, don't put yourself in that situation.
Of course, of course.
Just show some respect to your elders and all that, yes, because whatever they speak has power over your life.
Yes, yes. Like the story of Noah. When Ham, Shem, and Japheth, Noah had three sons. And Ham decided to go and look at his father's nakedness, and he started laughing, and Shem and Japheth went, covered their father. When the father realized that this is what Ham has done, he cursed Ham, and it happened. You see, he cursed Ham, and it happened. So the words of an elderly person, someone who has authority over you, can easily manifest. So we also need to be very careful. Is there anything you want to add? Okay, so we are going to end here. If you know you haven't subscribed, please do your best to subscribe, and we will meet again. God bless you all, and we love you. Have a wonderful day.